Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 65 and the finale of my Rags Riches Get Famous edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part and the finale, we are going to mainly focus on trying to do a Kava party just for fun and see how that goes, and just sort of spend one final part with our family. I do plan on playing with them a little bit off camera, so I might just have some check-in videos on how they're doing and perhaps use some of the offspring in a later Let's Play series whenever another pack comes out, but we shall see. So, to start with, Deacon is in the water. And I noticed in between parts, or right at the end of the last part after I finished recording, that when you're in the water, there's actually an option to call over a dolphin. And I actually had Felicity do this last time, so she I may have got some screenshots, but I don't remember exactly. Oh, there we are. There's our dolphin. Oh, Jasper lost his whatever. They don't, I mean, they have a fair amount of money. They actually have quite a lot of money, given they spent a lot of money on this place. But anyways, so we are going to talk to Dolphin. Felicity actually made friends with the dolphin, so she was able to ask it to do a trick. It just that it so happened that when I loaded in the game, Deacon was in the water, so I thought I would, we will feed the dolphin. Yay! We're going to talk. Oh, we could have pet the dolphin. We'll see if we can. We're probably not a better relationship to be able to, but that option wasn't even showing before, so obviously we're a little bit higher that it's even showing that it could become an option. So let's see how long the dolphin is going to stay. Oh, we're going to pet. There we got the petting. Very cute. Oh, we can request it. We're going to try a dance and see what that is. And little Serenity is sleeping. Thank you. Why don't we feed the dolphin? Since the dolphin did a trick for us, that would make sense to reward the dolphin with a treat. There we go. We'll talk to the dolphin again. And it looks like that. Let's see. We'll wait till we finish, see if we have any. Maybe the dolphin's about to leave. The dolphin didn't stay that long. We can't do it. We can pet again. It doesn't seem to be giving us the option. We got a trick, and then it was gone. Perhaps there's a cooldown period. I haven't. This is like other than the last time we got another trick. So we're gonna see if we can better relationship. Oh, so the tricks actually require different to be able to do the different things. Is the dolphin gonna fetch us something? I don't know what's going on here. Play with dolphin. Anyways, we will. Oh. Talk again. This dolphin's staying a lot longer, but it was also nighttime, which is so the pictures didn't really turn out that well when I took the pictures in the last, like in between parts. So we're talking. That's funny. I still can't do that. I'll try and pat it again. Let's actually check in while on Serenity's needs. Or the dolphin is gone. She's okay. She's getting fun while she's sleeping. Not sure how. So anyways, so that was good. And he is he's got a moodlet not from the dolphin, from catching a fish, because I had tried to send him on here. And this was in my original build because I built the house on a lot where nobody was. So I had access to career objects. And this actually comes with the conservationist career when you get to a certain level. I can't remember exactly which one. It's not that high because I have actually got it. So we are going to sit on it. And you can do the same thing with this particular one, which is one I added because when I went to upload this lot to the gallery, this is, pretty much it's essentially off the lot. So we can fish with bait. Oh, now he's off. Okay, I asked you to sit there, not because you want to go use the computer, do you? I think you're working on your fitness skill. You're almost level 10. So can we fish with bait? We will fish with a tilapia. And let's see. There we go. So you can fish from these, and you can also lounge. I think you can, I've heard you can nap on here too, but maybe you need to be lounging and then you turns into it. And then because this is a special one, they have a flower sale that is unique to this particular one. It's not with the other sailboats. But anyways, we don't want too much time to go by. We want to have this party before it's too late. So Felicity found the paparazzi. I'm doing everything I can to keep the paparazzi out, and she goes out to go get them. But for the beach life aspiration, we need to earn a gold on a Kava party. So while I was saying I want to do a Kava party today, we can't because it's new skill day. So I'm just going to play through the day and be back on the next sim day, and we're going to try and do our Kava party because we want to get that done in this part in our finale because I think that would be fun. So I will be back when we can have an actual Kava party and try and get a gold on it. We're back a little earlier than probably is appropriate for a Kava party because I decided to do another meet and greet for Deacon because since I was just sort of trying to play out the time, I had Deacon go out with the whole family and we had a meet and greet with essentially out being able to get any rewards for it because it was a holiday, so we couldn't have a gold meet and greet. But he was actually able to get his last 2 selfie requests. So that means he's on his final tier. And I had him sign 2 of the 3 autographs and he was doing, inciting cheers. He doesn't seem to be getting positive responses as much as everybody else. So we're back here doing a meet and greet. And I'm going to try and have him, well, first off, let's try and get him to, see, he knows her. So I think the problem with asking fans that he knows that he can't actually sign autographs. Should have just done it because everybody I invited, I think he knows. So hopefully we have some fans turn up. We seem to know her too. That we don't know so that we can actually sign some autographs. We know. Can we? Oh, look, we can sign an autograph. Hopefully we get that. But this is an edited version of this lot. So she seems to have dropped these. So why don't you eat that strawberry? And because I thought I would try and get her to go to sleep, but there seems to be a bit of an issue with that. And she was a little bit hungry. And she does have to go potty, but she's probably more tired. So why don't you just have a nap, sweetheart? Maybe you can actually nap here since nothing else seems to be working. So did you, now that I went off of you, did you get that photograph? No, you did not. So can we try that? We know them. We don't know her. Sign autograph. So this is the sandbar in Sulani, but it is upgraded. I've made it bigger to add more things. It's still pretty small. But it's kind of dim at night, but I decided to keep that look. So there's extra candles around, but I did add a lantern in the middle that I think is from City Living because it's a soft light and it sort of, I thought, was in keeping with the lighting that was already in here. So did we get that? Yes, we did. We got that. So yeah, it's the problem with knowing too many people. Then you can't sign autographs because you don't need a drink. Sorry, we're going to incite some cheers. Let's try and see if we can get this. I figured why not, since I had some luck with getting those autographs, why not see if we can get him to finish his world famous celebrity. Then all 3 of them will have completed it. So they'll end Let's Play with them all having, positive responses. Essentially not being able to lose fame. That's the advantage of completing this aspiration. Is there are mods that can stop fame from deteriorating, but right now his fame can deteriorate. Even though he's 5 stars, he can actually lose his fame. I can't see we're getting very much positive responses. He's really struggling. I wasn't sure how well. Oh, look, we got 20. That's good. So 21. Can we have another one? Can we have 4 more? For that matter. Never mind another one. We need 4 more. Let's try. Okay, I can't. I have to wait for him to stop before I can actually initiate it again. It won't let me it won't let me line it up. So let's try this again. Incite cheers. Can we get 4 this time? That would be wonderful if we could. And so essentially you can, I don't know, when you come in here, you essentially have a couple of tables with the TV is part of this, and then the bar. And what I added was like extra little tables for lighting. I made the whole thing a bit wider, so I added a couple of activity items, essentially from Get Together. I find they make the bars much, more interesting for people to do things. I added the guitar, and I think I added extra chairs here, and then of course the foosball and this particular thing. Just, it may be because of why they're too. Oh, and even Don't Wake the Llama table, though that won't be very good in the rain, because if you go out here, I did keep like the look of the place. It gets very similar to what it was. But this is outside. It's not covered. So I left that as it was intact. So that isn't covered there. But I figured, hopefully it's nice. They can get a lot of rain. But of course, right now I have the weather effects off. So I'm not having rain in this particular save. And you don't need a drink. I do not need you getting that. You still need you didn't get very many there. Let's try this again. Insight cheers. Maybe you need to come stand here if that one doesn't work. So over here, this was just like a little bathroom with one toilet and a sink, and I had I added this so that we had 2 toilet stalls to make it a little bit more user friendly, and a potty chair for. Oh look, he got it. he got them this time. The last time he got 1 the whole time he was doing that last set, and this time he got the 3 more, 4 more that he needed. So yay, he's completed it. We haven't actually done anything for a meet and greet, so we should probably actually, quickly just do this, and then we will end it. Or I'll just quickly do this, and then I'll be back when we are starting with our Kava party. So we're here. I'm going to have Felicity come down here and prepare some Kava. And little Serenity needs a bath. So I figured I would have Jasper do that over there. So we'll see. The only thing, I might go into build mode and move this over to the table or to the bar. Because it's probably actually better on the bar versus here. Because this is not... It's kind of a crowded spot for people to go and drink the Kava. So we need to socialize with guests, and we need to obviously invite guests to drink the Kava. So why don't you, Deacon, socialize? Is she a guest? No, she's not. These aren't guests. You need to come. Where are the guests? Here, I think we invited her. So we will share fishing tips. I'm going to get a club gathering going, and we're going to thank for coming. And not practice fighting. I'm trying to do quicker ones. We'll tell a joke about barnacles. I don't want to tell too many jokes. And she needs to go to... And she is going. She's going to work. Okay, she's good. She's good to go. So good. Serenity is okay. She's a little bit hungry. So we're going to have her eat strawberry. And then we will place her bed here so she can maybe go have a little nap. Like I said, I'm going to go into build mode and try and put this over here so that it's not in the kitchen. And this lot is on the gallery, and I will be putting the sandbar up on the gallery too. And if I have it up on the gallery, I'll link it down below. The sandbar, that is, but the park itself. My essentially updated park. This is a prime example of me using an existing lot and just editing it to... So we're going to call to grab drink. So we do have some. We got 4 of those socializing. So is she a guest? No, it's a fan. We only want to socialize with guests to start with. We can socialize with other people when we're finished. It's just that to start with, I want to socialize with guests because I want to get this ticked over so that we are done. We need to earn a gold. And speaking of earning gold, she's on the right one. But okay, so we have them all on the right aspiration. Good. Now, there are some coconuts supposed to be over here, but we have never been here at 5 a.m. in the morning, so I don't think we'll be able to get that part of the aspiration done. Though there is supposed to be somewhere, I'm pretty sure I think I said this before, and I think I read again after I had said it before, that there is supposed to be a spot in the world where you can buy the coconuts. So, now we need to grab a drink of Kava. So we need to make a Kava toast. He's not a guest. He's not a guest either. Are the guests downstairs? Why don't you go grab a drink of Kava? Because if you do it, grab a drink. We have to make a Kava toast. Why don't you make a Kava toast? So let's see if we can find that option. And if I don't see it soon, does she have a Kava drink? Has she finished her Kava? Okay, well maybe she's not drinking anymore, so she can't make the Kava toast. Okay, I'm going to pause it so to make sure Deacon still has his Kava. So we are going to try and have him, hopefully it's registering that he has that in his hand. There we go, it is Kava toast. There you go, we can do that. So Jasper is so we'll do a cheerful introduction. I don't know, he's a guest. We have to do a cheerful introduction there too. Because I don't know that she was a guest. No, she's a fan, so that was irrelevant. Oh, and we have a kleptomaniac. Oh, perfect place to have a kleptomaniac. And we got the social, we got that goal. But we only have a silver because for some reason, this does not seem... Did you do your Kava toast? You've already grabbed your drink. So she's there. So try and make the Kava toast. Well, you have the Kava in your hand. Otherwise, you can't make a Kava toast. So... it looks like Aleki, but I would say Alexi, maybe. And Noelle is back, so she can come back here. She doesn't need to be wherever she was. Can we make a Kava toast? Maybe we'll have Felicity empty that and make some more, just to make sure we have enough in case this Kava toast doesn't work. So now we're going to prepare Kava, because he doesn't seem to have any Kava anymore. And what is he doing? He is calm from drinking Kava. I don't really want to have to drink too much Kava. Why are you bringing that over there? I wanted you to make it. Well, at least you're bringing it to where you can do it. I guess we'll try and call it. It's better there than where I had it, which was in this little spot, because that's a little bit less crowded in terms of the location of it. Is this your Kava? It is yours. So can you do the Kava toast because you still have a drink? No, that's the wrong person. You can't toast to... We don't know her. We'll do a cheerful introduction. Because you have a Kava still. Even though the other Kava didn't work. So did we get that introduction? Yeah, we did. So now I'm going to pause it because I had to get that to register. It may not work because he's sitting. He may have to stand up. Okay, so we're gonna cancel his sitting there. Hopefully. Stand up, please. Oh, and the Kava's gone. I don't really want them drinking a lot of Kava. Anyway, so are you done? So why don't you grab a drink? Well, you can call the grab drink. May as well have more people drinking some more. Okay, so now you have your drink. So can we do a Kava toast? Can we try this again? Friendly. Okay, maybe not enough time has gone by. Maybe they both need to have a Kava in their hand. So let's try this again. I always had a hard time with parties, birthday parties, having to toast. And why can't I toast? Oh, because she's about to sit down. I don't want you to sit. Can you just stand? Because I don't think you can do a toast when you're sitting. Okay, maybe he can do the toast. Nope. I'll be back if I can ever get them to stand up. So we have the option to Kava toast. I've sent Jasper to get another drink, but we'll see if this... I told Deacon to stand up, and then I saw that this other sim was standing and with a Kava drink in her hand, so we're going to see if this works. Hopefully. Yeah, you're getting a little feeling it a little bit. So teens can't drink or make the Kava. I'm sure there's a mod. So now we need to make a group meal and tell jokes, and now we need to invite guests to drink Kava again. So you're going to come here and you are going to cook a gourmet dinner, I guess. We'll make a vegetarian option just to be on the safe side. There you go. And you may as well come here and call the grab drink. And hope that will count. This was the second bowl, which is almost empty. And why is she not coming here? Try and start it and see if she comes that way. Okay. So you don't actually need to drink that, so you can stop. Oh, we need to grab a drink of Kava. So is there more? You can prepare some more. What is with all this having to drink so much kava? Like, we already made it. We called people. Then we had to call them again. Then we had to grab a drink. And it registered us making food, but we never made any food. Did someone upstairs on the lot make some food? Because there is a barbecue here. I don't know. And not only is there a barbecue, there's one of these pits. But I thought that might take too long, so that's why I didn't do that. But I don't know if we're going to have people, and it looks like we should have a gold, but unfortunately we don't. So why don't I'm going to pause because of the fact that it's like almost time, and there's no point trying to make an introduction. Why don't we tell a joke? We'll tell a knock-knock joke, and then we will tell a joke about fashion or whatever it was I picked. I don't remember. Because I don't know that we're getting a gold. It looks like we should have got a gold because that bar looks pretty full to me, I have to say. And we had to make another group meal, but we got our gold. Finally, we got our gold. That's the main thing that counts. So they hopefully will all register that gold on the Kava party because I had them all be hosts for it. So that's good. So we don't need to do any more of these things because we did get a gold. But what I was saying is that they have great reputations, and for other social events, that means that all you have to do is the top tier item for it to register, but it doesn't seem to be that way with this. But then again, there are other issues with Island Living, and I am pre-recording this before the update that came out earlier this week, so perhaps some of these things were fixed. But I'm not sure because it's not even been a month since Island Living came out, so I don't know whether they were able to fix very many of them. So he got a gold. I think they all got their golds. It registered for all of them. Yay! And there she's napping over there. So I'm gonna take a quick look upstairs and around and see whether there is anything on the. I don't see. Usually there's a tree. There's a coconut tree here. And it is a wild coconut tree, but there are no coconuts. So, because it's not even a tree yet, it's just dirt. There's nothing there. I usually have my Sims living in this neighborhood. So therefore it grows and you can go harvest them really easily. But that's not a thing here. So I think we are going to go back down where our family is and see them all in action. We're going to end this Let's Play here. Like I said, I will continue to play with them. And because much as I got all of my goals done, I never did kind of fully build their house out. So I might go and upgrade their house a little bit more since they have a little bit more money. And I will come back with a one-off video to sort of show where they are now. I am glad that at least we're able to get Deacon to complete that celebrity aspiration too. So that was kind of a good thing. But that's going to be it for this Let's Play. Thanks very much for joining me with it. It's been fun starting with Felicity and Jasper. They've come a very long way. You know, they're both young adults now and they're both very successful. Of course, Jasper hasn't even started a career, but you know, he makes enough money from just doing his own thing on the side that he doesn't really need to, but perhaps I'll put him in something at some point. But that's going to be it for this. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!